Yeah, that's Oso. I'm Walter. Kit Wilson? I don't know. But this is the hotline of Diecast. Well, all right. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate you guys tuning in and riding along. Man, I got to start this episode out by being honest. I got a box. It had some TLC on its way here, some tender loving care, but it made it directly to me. And for that, I'm thankful. Directly. Now, is it a RAOK? Yeah, I guess, because it was random, and I'm okay with it. So yeah, it's an RAOK. And I didn't have to pay for it. It was free. Free. From Mattel. So before I go any further, I want to say thank you, Mattel Creations, for considering me, saving me a couple bucks, because these are definitely some things I was looking to buy, and or I guess this is a barter. A barter, yeah. You guys want my honest 2 cents, and I'll give it to you, and I'm going to share it with you guys as viewers and subscribers. So let's get right into it. If you know me already, I'm a huge pop culture fanatic. Hot Wheels has managed to focus on pop culture in the now at, if you're lucky enough to be, the San Diego Comic-Con event going on right now. And they're unveiling, sharing, giving you an opportunity to get your hands on a couple of things. And one of the things I was really looking forward to is the Netflix Stranger Things set release. Diorama, whatever you want to call it. And before I show you that, I'll show you the first thing. This isn't the first time these guys have celebrated Stranger Things. Here's in the pop culture release of Stranger Things, and this is, yeah, the BMW 733i. Really cool casting, new casting. So you as a collector, you and I, fans of the Bavarian Motorworks, we can thank Stranger Things for that new casting, and we're going to thank them for what's in here too, as soon as I figure out how to open it. Box is tape sealed, and I would like to celebrate having this piece and keeping the packaging. It's already like magical as soon as you open it. I mean, that's like the first captivating scene you get. And the scene, that's the thing. The scene. That's what I'm talking about. This is the scene. Yeah. When 11 flipped the van, just all chilling, just, you're probably seeing it now. Epic. Epic. I love the 3D depth that comes with it in the box. You know, it's so 80s. It's so 80s. And the van is a 1985 GMC or Chevy. The GMC? 83 Chevy, pardon me. It's a Chevy. But we're going to get in a little closer. Man, Mattel, keep with that round tape. That's cool. Certified. And I'm trying to be cool to this, but I'm really excited. So I just want it out. I want to see it. I want to hold it. I want that tangible tanginess that comes with opening your cards or boxes or what have you. Really cool. Nothing extra in the box there. 10th anniversary of Stranger Things, and this is from the first season. This scene, 10 years, so it's going to be the 10th. So they're celebrating it right, and it's got a coverage, so it's got a little security for the items. Here's perhaps a better look. I don't want to lose the figurines yet. I don't think I want to take them out yet, but I do have a place to display them. And what I do want to take out is the 83 Chevy van. I hope you guys are getting a much better look at it by now. And this is genius too, with the Hawkins, the power and light. That's the deco that was on the vans when they were trying to catch the kids. And it's a van. You know me, I love vans. I want to go fast, don't get me wrong, but if I can just get to the party in due time and take a bunch of homies with me, that's how I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there in a van or a wagon or an estate or a shooting brake or whatever you want to call it. But I won't be rolling in the Hawkins Power and Light, man. I think I know they're the bad guys, but this van goes. What a rad casting. 10 years already? And the little homies are homies too, dude. That's so cool, man. That's cool. And Hot Wheels very rarely makes figurines anymore. That it was something they used to. The choking hazards and all are much different. That's why these are made for adults 14 and up. And why I'm going to leave them in a package, because I'm definitely accident prone and don't want to be a statistic. How cool. How cool. And man, y'all, that means we're going to have to do a van episode one day. Because I got vans. And I'm blown away at how well this thing rolls. And it's heavy. It's heavy revs. And it don't stop there, man. They sent me something else, man, which is definitely of my time and of my speed. And check this out. Top Gun. F-14 Tomcat and the MiG-28. And the MiG-28. Bro, you know what's the craziest thing about the MiG-28? Pardon my excitement. The craziest thing is there's no such thing as a MiG-28. It's total Hollywood dressing for the movie. And it worked because it built this idea to us that that's what, Eastern Europeans, that's what they flew. And man, it almost became like a negative connotation, but it, like I say, you kind of knew what you were dealing with, per se. I don't know what I'm dealing with this box. It was a straight mystery. Yo, check that out. That's like Maverick's helmet. Dope, man. It goes. Again, the F-14 Tomcat and MiG-28. Got something. Hot Wheels is flying in the fans' dreams with the recreation of famous inverted flying scene from the original Top Gun. Locked and ready to rock. This authentic display showcases Maverick and Goose expertly performing the impossible, keyword is impossible, as they invert their F-14 Tomcat over an enemy MiG jet. We talked about the MiG. Now, there are a number of videos and or reads online about this particular maneuver and how impossible it is. But for Hollywood, man, nothing's impossible, right? And what you guys are seeing there is what you get to see here. And I talked about this on the War Report, my news channel. And as I talked about it, the original pictures I got, you see how that comes? It literally, it just like, it like presents them to you. But in the original photos I got, it was on a white hanger. And I was like, how could they not use clear to show how epic of a shot that is? And and obviously the MiG-28 is the lower one, the F-14 Tomcat's the upper. They are screwed in and removable. You tell right away that the F-14 Tomcat, the wings still work as is. That's like that's the known function of the F-14 Tomcat. Man, and it's on a clear base, which is rad. So it conceals, I guess, the brace a little bit, somewhat. And they are cool. And I collect planes, man. I got Skybusters, Matchbox, not to mention the other homies, but Top Gun, you can get your hands on some cool Top Gun fanfare. You can only get your hands on this by being at the San Diego Comic-Con or online if there's any available after the fact. But dang, bro, I got lucky AF.